New logo has been unveiled for the Scissortail Park, located just south of where we are here at the Oklahoman's video studio. Danielle and Joe from Downtown OKC Partnership here to tell us all about it, as well as some updates on downtown housing, some events happening this weekend, maybe some World Cup. I don't know. There's no telling what we may get into in this update, but it's great to see you guys again.
Good to see you.
Likewise.
As always, appreciate that. Let's start right there with Scissortail Park. The big logo unveiling was this morning, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Or sometime today, earlier today. Bang, there it is.
Yeah, there it is.
Beautiful.
Scissortail Park for everyone. Beautiful, bright colors. I feel like there's kind of some shapes in there from the actual pond and design, but we love it. Staple Gun, a local firm, designed it, and they did a great job and knocked it out of the park. And there's some good celebratory YMCA kids that revealed it with the mayor, and it was really cute.
She said that one girl, after she revealed it, she just kept her hand up. She was so proud of herself.
you could hear one of the teachers or something saying, "Do the ta-da!" But she was the only one that got it. It was awesome.
In addition to that, the cafe that will be there at Scissortail Park, the people running the kitchen, if you will, and the operations there, that was unveiled as well. Social Order.
Yeah, the Social Order. So these are the operators of the Jones Assembly, Fuzzies, Texadelphia, all of our favorites downtown already.
Yep.
So they're just going to have a brand new concept, and they're going to operate the cafe there, and it's going to be fast casual, something for everyone. So we're really excited to see what they reveal. They said follow them on social media. They'll be announcing in the next few months what that concept is.
It's all coming together pretty quick. If you drive south of here, down towards that area, it is constant construction. Of course, there's constant construction everywhere in downtown Oklahoma City, but it really is the grading and everything coming along pretty fast, it seems.
Yeah. Between that and the Oklahoma City Boulevard and streetcar construction, there's a lot, but it's our downtown front door and back door and every which door is going to be completely transformed. And we are so excited for 2020 because that's when everything's kind of be coming together and finishing up.
Yeah.
Which will be here before you know it. You mentioned the streetcar and the construction testing that's going on there, so let's just go right there. What's the update?
Yeah, they started on Tuesday around 7 o'clock. I just happened to be at the Myriad Gardens, and I saw a crowd of people just kind of lingering around the street. So I got to see it on the first time on the track, not being towed, just all by itself, running on the battery and with the pantograph that raised up whenever it went under the bridge into Bricktown, and it was really exciting. They had people from all over the United States, engineers, electrical engineers from New York and Portland and Pennsylvania, Brookville, where these were built. The driver himself was a manager that's from Brookville, so he was just driving it to test to make sure everything on the inside was working right. Very exciting, yeah.
And it seems like the community was really supporting it too. People were just, in awe. They also kind of started following it as it was moving.
Just people who were on the streets in Bricktown were like, whoa, there it is. It's got a good social media presence right now, and there's a lot of energy around it.
You can follow some of the social media efforts of Downtown OKC, Instagram.com/Downtown OKC. I see some photos on there of a pink-looking streetcar.
Yeah, the Red Bud was out.
The Red Bud, gotcha.
Yeah, so that's the one that was testing on the Bricktown Loop, which is the B line is what they're going to call it. And it went smoothly from all I hear. And then they came out again yesterday during the afternoon and did some more testing. So I don't know if they're going to be out today, but if you do, snap a picture and tag OKC Streetcar.
Hey, what are you guys hearing on best practices for citizens and or pedestrians when you see some of the testing over the next few weeks and months?
Definitely park within the white lines.
And so important.
That's going to be a big deal, right?
Yes. The first night they went out, they didn't have to tow anybody, but they put these nice little stickers on that says, "Hey, next time you might be towed."
Hey, buddy.
Yeah.
This is important.
It's important that you're within completely the white lines, not just your tires, but your side mirrors. And if you have side mirrors that fold in, go ahead and fold those in too.
Just to be sure.
You don't want any bumps and scrapes on your car from not parking right.
It's going to be part of the learning experience, the life experience of having a new moving object downtown.
Yeah, but it seems like traffic was figuring it out. There was a lot of flashing lights on either end of it, just because there are cars kind of with it right now, kind of making sure everybody's safe. But once it's fully implemented and done and running, you can drive in the same. It's going to run with the flow of traffic. You can drive in the same lanes. Just don't ride your bicycle.
Yeah, bicycle traffic. Make sure you cross at a 90-degree angle.
And don't cut in front of it to make a right-hand turn if it stopped. These things take a really long time to slow down to a stop.
Okay.
But yeah, just be aware, be slow. Embark has some really great videos like for pedestrian and cycle safety, and even if you're a vehicle, how to drive within it. So give that a look. I think we've shared it on Twitter a few times.
EmbarkOK.com is our website. Streetcar safety tips. There it is.
Right on the front page. So just give that a look. I think it's like short videos that they're really cute. They're animated that explain exactly what you need to know to be able to navigate with these things.
All right, so we'll see some testing on the downtown streets coming up over the next few weeks amongst. I think I read that they have to have 300 miles, 300 hours. It's 300 something before they're...
can put people on it.
Okay, that's what it is? All right, very good. In today's editions of the Oklahoman, the business section, Big League building was unveiled of one of the upcoming Boulevard Place, 8-story building that's also connected with the Omni and the Convention Center in that area. You guys just came fresh from a tour of Paige Woodson, and there it is right there. We'll just talk about this for a second.
Yeah.
It's interesting, isn't it?
Yeah. It looks like they have some yoga downstairs, coffee, all the things, a pool.
I want to go to that pool. Yeah.
Rooftop pool, you can't beat that.
If there's one request I might have for downtown Oklahoma City, and I didn't know, by the way, the Sheraton next door to us here has a rooftop pool.
You might need to make some friends there.
I know. I was at Bass the other day looking around, scanning the area, and I was like, hey, there's a pool. Who knew?
Yeah.
Right next
They're hard
to
to come by on rooftops because I don't think they're allowed to build them on a certain height anymore.
Really?
So like there's certain depth that you can have now. But
well, you can learn more about Boulevard Place online at newsok.com and in today's business section of the Oklahoman. But Paige Woodson is another downtown residential type place that people may or may not know about, but you guys learned a little bit more about that today.
Yeah, we just got back from a luncheon there. It was really interesting. They gave us a tour and we got to meet with the architects, the developers, but they're leasing up and they're filling up quickly, and there's a lot of different options. So like market rate housing in addition to some more moderate income housing. And
for anyone who doesn't know where it is, it's just south of the Health Science Center. So I think they're saying it's Paige Woodson at JFK neighborhood. So a good way to find it.
Maybe that JFK neighborhood is going to be up and coming. I mean,
yes.
it's a long-established neighborhood, so I shouldn't say this is brand new that nobody knows about. You know.
Yeah.
But it's a cool area.
It's a great area.
Very cool, and they're putting some, a lot of energy into it. A lot of smart minds working on it now.
A lot of energy and a lot of thought, and there's a park just adjacent there that I didn't realize, Washington Park,
yeah.
that is right adjacent to their development. So I think that's going to be a park that you see a lot of changes in the future.
So you can find more information on what they are chatting about there. PaigeWoodsonOKC.com is that website about the Douglas and the 7, which are some of the additions there. We mentioned lots going on in downtown Oklahoma City. I don't remember a bigger convention than the one that's currently at the Cox Center, the Baptist convention that's going on. It has really led to the foot traffic and the bus traffic downtown Oklahoma City.
Yeah, it feels like a really busy city right now, and it's great to see people on the streets. People asking for directions on the corners, and just seeing people talking on the corners is nice.
I think I saw you guys, your colleagues. I saw Mallory for sure out on the street corner yesterday. You guys had the T-shirts on.
She was volunteering,
just chatting with people.
Yeah. Visit OKC, the Conventioners Visitors Bureau has reached out to us to volunteer, and so we were just kind of stationed throughout downtown with little signs that says, "Can I help you find something?" And it was just fun to get to connect and work with those visitors and like get their perception about like what our city was about. I know Mallory told us an anecdote from a guy she was saying, yeah, it's a little humid, it's nice, but it's just a little humid. And he goes, oh, no, this is not humid. He was from Charleston.
Yeah.
And he was still in a three-piece suit, so.
Yeah, and we're seeing some walk by outside on the streets. They are
dressed to the nine.
Yeah, they look great.
Yeah.
Yep, good looking bunch. All right, so that continues through Friday, I believe. Carla Hinton will be talking with representatives from that convention right here in the studio tomorrow, so look for that coverage. Again, lots going on this weekend in downtown Oklahoma City. I see some banjo action and some river sport action down at the Boathouse District.
Yeah, so at the American Banjo Museum, they're hosting their annual Americana Fest. So there's lots of different musicians who'll be there. Kyle Dillingham, Horseshoe Road, Shelby Iser, and Cimarron Swing. Cool. And then the Side Street Steppers are in from Tennessee. And so admission is $10, and it's free for, I think, kids 15 and under.
Okay.
Fact check me on that. But yeah, it's a good time. Live music. There's indoor and outdoor programming. First floor, second floor. So if you like music, this is a good place to hear all different kinds of Americana kind of music. And there's crafts and stuff for kids as well.
Should be a nice warm weekend here in Oklahoma City. Not crazy hot, but upper 80s, lower 90s, which is a good time to hit the River Sport area in the Boathouse District and the Stars and Stripes River Festival.
Yeah, and that's coming back again this year. So there's like the whitewater rafting and the night sprints and the regatta, dragon boats. So lots of good stuff. And if you go, and you can get a special nighttime pass that's only $19. So if you go from 5 p.m. until I think 9 p.m. So it's a little bit more affordable to have access to all of their amenities, but the energy along the river is really fun, and it's fun to see it fully activated with a celebration and all that.
And they have a dog park now.
Yes, they have a dog park, and I hear they actually got a sand volleyball pit, which is a little bit of a competition for Bricktown, but we love that it's there.
Bricktown Beach, which by the way is up and running, right?
Yes, it's still going through.
It's going strong.
Yeah.
It's going through
September 15th.
Yeah.
All right, nice. DowntownOKC.com, of course, for all your information and events. Also some Deep Deuce sessions and some happenings over at the Museum of Art.
Absolutely. Deep Deuce Sessions is back again this month, always the last Saturday of every month, and it's going to be at various locations. But what I like about this, it really captures the heart of Deep Deuce. It's the Oklahoma's oldest, historic music district, from I think 7 to 10 every last Saturday of the month. Music playing by different people, and outside the level there'll be a concert outdoor stage, and so I think that's fun to see.
It's all different genres of music too, so like you could hear pop one weekend, jazz, R&B, and it's really cool because like there's a ton of residential around there. So all the people just come out from their apartments, and like the streets are filled, the patios are filled.
People on their balconies.
It's just a really good time just listening to completely free live music.
Very good. So that is, as he mentioned, on Saturdays, the last Saturday of every month. As we have our conversation here, it is Thursday, June 21st, and that means it's the third Thursday of the month, and some doings at the rooftop terrace and within the building at the Oklahoma City Museum of Art.
Yeah, so Museum of Art has kind of changed the way they do their Thursday nights. They're still open, so late on every Thursday, but on the third Thursday they have extra programming. And so this is the first third Thursday since the new exhibition opened, and it's Isabel de Borschgrave and the Fashioning the Art of Paper.
You've seen it a couple times?
And I've seen it twice. I'm going again tonight. It's beautiful costumes that are made entirely out of paper, and you can see like a comparison from like the piece of art that she's inspired by, and then the actual piece right there. So it's really cool to see them right next to each other. These are really neat because they're suspended, so they kind of move and flow with like the airflow. Right. Which you can't really tell in these pictures, but they're very, very neat. And then, of course, they always have all their other galleries are open. So like the Chihuly and the Art of Oklahoma, you can see all of that as well. And they have additional programming, live music, the rooftop terrace is open, so it'll be definitely a fun evening at the Museum of Art tonight.
You can check out information on their website, okcmoa.com, or of course downtownokc.com as well. Strike a Pose is the theme tonight. I'm trying to find who the band is tonight, and I'm not finding
man, I don't know, but
there it is, Maggie McClure and Shane Henry. Cool.
Awesome.
Nice.
Yeah, and Betsy King and Chris Stitchcomb are going to be hosting the evening, so you know it's going to be fun.
Right.
It's going to be good.
All right, Joe, we need to throw it to you because there's an update on Kerr Park.
Kerr Park. We're very excited that we've got the community table in place, and if you haven't seen it before, the community table was once the Kerr-McGee conference table for the Kerr-McGee Corporation. So we've been able to rehab that, finish it, and make sure it's ready for outside use and put it in place.
Interesting.
We've also got, you can see right there, it makes me happy, the pavilion. The pavilion's getting its bones, so that's the steel structure of the pavilion. And the pavilion is going to provide seating and shade for people, but it'll also provide a space for art. And so the top portion will have a mural on it come late July, early August.
Really?
Yeah.
Very cool.
Oh, there's a community table.
Yeah. So we decided that it probably fits around 20. We haven't quite tested it out yet, but for sure 15. But it's huge, so we hope lots of people use it for community gatherings and just have their corporate lunches out there, or their meetings
Impromptu
outside.
meetings outside, yeah. Give them a space.
We were excited to see how the community uses this space.
And it really fits well within the birch tree grove that's around it.
Yeah.
It's a unique space.
Good colors at the table as well.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Good stuff. All right, so to come back to the beginning of this, World Cup, who are you following?
Oh.
That's the question for him.
Brazil.
Yeah.
Brazil, yeah. I lived in Brazil for a year, so
Did you really?
Yeah, pretty excited.
Oh, very cool. Do you stay in touch with any of your friends there?
Some of my host family I still stay in touch with.
Because that's a nation that's very passionate about their sport.
Passionate. When I was in school, we got our school schedule. It said, we're not going to school these days because the World Cup is happening. So just like plan on not going to school. So that was fine.
We need to implement that here. First, I guess we got to get back to the World Cup.
Yes, the U.S. has to get into the World Cup. This is important.
There you have it, your World Cup update, as well as events and doings from downtown around the urban core. DowntownOKC.com is the website for more information. Joe and Danielle, always good to see you. Thank you for your time today.
Thank
See
you.
ya.